Welcome back. Now we're shifting focus to the latest in Karnataka. Now, a day after the Karnataka Mutt Seer Dingaleshwar Swamiji accused the Karnataka government of collecting 30% commission for giving grants to mutts, Karnataka Education Minister BC Nagesh has now said that the seers should show some evidence in order to back their claims. Now, he also says that the allegation without any proof causes anarchy. He also pointed out that the seers had gone with their complaint to the media instead of approaching courts or the police and hinting that there might be some political design behind this. Remember, the Chief Minister Bommai had on Monday said that they will take the allegations by the seers very seriously.
Many of the seers today, one of them who's come forward and spoken up saying that the government is collecting, 30% grants for allocating funds. Several of these mutts today also run educational institutions as well. So in your tenure, sir, as, both an education minister as well as being an active person, in the party, what do you react to these claims that are being made by the seer?
Two things I wanted to say. First, Honorable CM himself has clarified this, and he has said that seers to get some proof, so I will go in detail. Second, I believe that any allegation should have proof. Vague such statement doesn't hold good, and it's not good also for the society to create anarchy in the society. If they have really any proof, if government isn't here, there is High Court here. They can put PL and take their proofs and get this government. Definitely, courts will act on that. They have not done that. They want to have a political advantage, or they want to come before the TVs, media. So people know where they get when say such news, they will be taken into consideration.
While you have the Karnataka Chief Minister, who has been reacting in the same tenor to all of the allegations, be it, for that matter, when KSE Shirahatti had to step down, be it the Contractors Association making those allegations of the 40% commission, or now in the latest, be it the fact that there's a 30% commission charge that's been, that's come up right now from a popular Lingayat Seer in the state. So the Karnataka Chief Minister has gone on to maintain that, yes, they would look into these allegations, provided some sort of evidence or some sort of proof is, submitted to the relevant authorities. Now, this could be the police, this could be the court, this could, possibly just be the government.
Karnataka Minister BC Patil has in fact also called a seer a chameleon and said that the minister is speaking like a Congress office bearer. BC Patil said that he could have protested before he gave the commission. Listen in.
ಕೊಡೋ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿಭಟನೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾದರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಈಗ ಹೋಗಿ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನವ್ರ ಥರ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಥರ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷ ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ SR ಪಾಟೀಲ್ರದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ, ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಭಕ್ತರನ್ನು ಮೆಚ್ಚಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದಂಥ ಮಾತು. ಅವ್ರು ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಊಸುರುವಳ್ಳಿ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಥರ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಬಣ್ಣ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸ್ತದೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು.
Now, in fact, the Congress has lashed out at the Karnataka government over the issue of alleged commissions from mutts. Taking to Twitter, Congress General Secretary Randeep Surjewala says, and I'm quoting him here, "It's a nauseating stench of corruption is unbearable and has reached its nadir in the Bommai government." Alleging that the Karnataka Minister BC Patil has insulted the seer, Congress alleges that 30% commission from mutts has become the norm in Bommai government, and instead of ordering an inquiry by CJI, CM Bommai is asking for proof. Now, in fact, Congress leader Brijesh Kalappa has also called out the Bommai government for alleged corruption.
Charge that 40% is being asked from the contractors is an old charge. It's not a new charge. And also the charge of Santosh Patil is about 2 months old. All of these people have sought to inform the Prime Minister, right? The Contractors Association has written 1 year ago. Now, problem is that Honorable Prime Minister hasn't responded so far. Unlikely to respond because, as you know, Prime Minister only speaks during election time.
Now, the Karnataka government, which is already in the eye of the storm due to allegations of collecting commission from contractors, is now facing another controversy. BJP leader Divya Hagaragi has been named in the police sub-inspector exam scam case. Now, there are allegations of irregularities in the exam that were held in October 2021. Now, this is for 545 posts. Now, the CID, which is probing the case, is now on a lookout for the accused BJP leader. He ran an institute. In fact, this is the same institute which is under scanner. Now, her husband is already under arrest and reportedly not cooperating in the investigation.
The question is really, does this lady, Divya Hadalgi, have the wherewithal to influence the appointment of a sub-inspector? I mean, she's just an office bearer, and she's a women's office bearer of the BJP. You see, unless she has reach and very high up, right? That is up to the Home Minister's office. It's impossible to achieve something like this. It's impossible. And let me tell you, I have been in government. I can tell you with a lot of confidence that for just some lady office bearer of the BJP to be able to influence the appointment of a sub-inspector is highly impossible. This has some lead connections, right, deep inside government.
Let's tell you that for now, what we do understand is that, this had to do with the police sub-inspector's recruitment scam, where we saw, after the results were announced, there were several discrepancies that were found. In one of the cases, in fact, of Divya Hagargi, who was, the former BJP Women's Wing president, in a school in one of the centers, that was one of the examination centers where it took place, a student was seen answering only 21 questions with scoring a full 100 marks. Now, this is, in fact, shocking to say the least. During the investigation, the student over there had admitted to taking a huge sum of, in fact, money, handing over the huge sum of money to be able to obtain these marks and a good rank. Now, of course, what we understand is that, the CID in the state of Karnataka is investigating the matter. 7 people have already been arrested as well in this regard, both, in fact, the aspirants as well as the invigilators. But the police right now is on the hunt, is on the lookout for, Divya Hagaragi. Now, let's also tell you over here that, while the BJP has come out openly in the state of Karnataka and said that, she isn't related to the party or affiliated to the party, it's important to mention that in that very school, that institution that she runs, there are several photos of her with prominent politicians from the ruling party in the state of Karnataka. We also understand that in fact, even the Home Minister of Karnataka, Mr. Arga Jnanendra, also had visited her house.